Hey guys, what's going on? This is Colby Patnode of TrueToTheTriton.com and the Control the Zone podcast, bringing you the latest video. This week we're going to be discussing J.P. Crawford and what his upside actually is. But before we begin, please remember to slap the subscribe button and give this video a like. It would be greatly appreciated. So we're about a week into the brand new season, and most Mariner fans have been pretty focused on Evan White and Kyle Lewis, which is entirely understandable. But J.P. Crawford has been somewhat dominant early on here. Entering Thursday's game against the Angels, Crawford is slashing .368, .538, .632, and is arguably controlling the zone better than any Mariners hitter so far. The real question is, what is sustainable and who is Crawford going to be going forward? Let's discuss. What many people seem to forget is that J.P. Crawford was a first-round pick in the 2013 MLB draft and spent 3 or 4 consecutive years as a consensus top 50 prospect in all of baseball. But prospect fatigue and a slow start to his career in Philadelphia knocked some of that shine off of Crawford, and he was quickly running out of chances with the Philadelphia Phillies when the Mariners came knocking and acquired him in the Gene Segura trade. Crawford made his Mariners debut early in the 2019 season, but it was a bit uneven at the plate, going long stretches without producing much offense. But in the months of May and June, Crawford flashed his ceiling and gave the Mariners fans a glimpse of what could be an all-star shortstop. An ankle injury broke the momentum that he was carrying, and Crawford admittedly dragged himself across the finish line on his way to an unimpressive .226, .313, .371 triple slash. To his credit, Crawford admitted that he physically wore down and committed this offseason to adding strength to his frame in an effort to both add some power to his game, but also to stand up to the rigors of an MLB season. But the important change came during the COVID-19 shutdown, when Crawford began making some mechanical changes to his swing. In particular, Crawford shortened his load step. He quieted the lower half of his body, and that so far has allowed Crawford to cover the outer third of the plate more with some authority and fix timing issues that caused him to leak out against lefties. It's too early to tell if the adjustments will work long term, but the early results are reassuring. Early on, Crawford is making more consistent contact, hitting the ball harder, chasing fewer pitches, and swinging and missing less often. If the profile sticks, Crawford can be an all-star quality shortstop. While he won't make many all-star teams, Crawford's current profile includes an above-average to great defensive shortstop that can hit for a solid average with a line drive swing that includes gap power and average power to his pull side. It's unlikely Crawford will ever be a 20 home run bat with any regularity, but it is a possibility as Crawford possesses adequate bat speed to get there. What we do know about Crawford is that he can glove it at shortstop, and despite his struggles in 2019, he still produced an 11% walk rate. Those two factors alone make Crawford a solid everyday shortstop, though one with limited upside. But if Crawford can continue what he's doing at the early paces of the 2020 season, or at least roughly at the 70% level of what he's doing now, then a .270, .350, .420 slash line with an above-average defense at shortstop looks like a 4-win player. And remember, Crawford's only 25 years old, and if this is who Crawford is to become, the Mariners have a potential star on their hands at a position where there's not nearly enough of these to go around. My overall diagnosis for J.P. Crawford is that he will show that he is a solid average hitter with above-average defense, and though he may not steal bases, he is an exceptional base runner. This should put him on a pace to be roughly a 3-win player, which would be an exceptional find for Jerry Dipoto and the Seattle Mariners as they continue their rebuild. That's going to do it for this video. If you guys want to support us, please consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Link in the description below. For just $3 a month, you can get access to our weekly Mariners podcast. That's 4 episodes a month at minimum, so less than $1 per episode. You can also follow us on Twitter at ControlTheZone and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another life. Peace out.